Today we are here to discuss second PUC's business study, chapter number 4. In that, most important question of 8 marks is distinction between the formal and informal organization. In most of the businesses, both formal or informal organizations are found, and the management should skillfully take the advantage of both formal and informal organization. The formal organization means its structure of authority and relationship is created by management, and it has its own hierarchy of relationship in an organization, and also it is a result of companies' rules or policies which is given by a government, and the formal organization by virtue of position in management arises by virtue of a position of a management, and it is directed by rules. It has its own rules to follow and which has to be followed. And in the formal organization, communication takes place through a scalar chain, that is hierarchy level of communication. There is no any cross communication in the formal organization. In the formal organization, communication takes place through a scalar chain, that is the hierarchical communication will happen. It doesn't cross its hierarchical or a rule based communications, and this formal organization is rigid in its nature, and the managers are the leaders in the formal organization, and the flow of the authority flows from the top to the bottom. It doesn't change. So this is how the formal organization works. In case of the informal organization, it is the network of social relationships arising out of interaction among employees, and this is specifically based on the social relationship between the employees, and the origin of this is it arises as a result of social interactions, and the authority in the informal organizations are arised out of personal qualities which they have, and the behavior is not a set behavior pattern in the informal organization. The flow of the communication in the informal organization is not in a planned route. It can take place in any direction. This may be a top to a bottom or bottom to a top, and the nature of informal organization is flexible, and the leadership in the informal organizations, leaders may or may not be a manager itself, but they may chosen by a group of people, and the flow of authority in the informal organization, the authority flows vertically as well as horizontally in the informal organization. However, in case of a formal organization, it is only a vertical flow of authority, and this is how the differentiation between the formal organization and informal organization works. Thank you.